up in New York or something like that. But he's a good actor, man. Really, you really see how good of an actor he is on House of Cards. I mean, he really does this thing on that TV show. And I'm way behind on House of Cards, so nobody tell me if he's dead or not already, or something like that. But real good actor, man. He's going to get work for a long, long time, trust me. So once again, actress in a supporting role, Viola Davis. Actor in a supporting role, Mahershala Ali. Let's see. Anything else as far as awards that won last night? That's interesting. Not really. Big talk about Moonlight winning the Best Picture of the year. Hella High Water, good movie. Fences, good movie. Very good movie. All these are very good movies. Hidden Figures, very good movie. And most of y'all have seen those movies, man. And Moonlight takes the cake, wins Best Picture of the year. Let me read some of your messages in the chat room. On Spreaker.com from Sydney Wind and Fire Jackson. Folks always too sensitive. That Shaq and the Fool segment isn't centered around one guy. That's a very good point. It's not centered around him. Now, JaVale McGee, let me stop right in the middle of your comment here, Mr. Sydney Wind and Fire Jackson. Now, Sydney McGee has won an inordinate amount of acclaim for Shaq and the Fool. He has. But it's not about him. It's not even about him, no. He just happened to win a lot of the different or lose a lot of the different, commentary in that segment. But it's not about JaVale McGee. Shaq even said last week he was going to lay off McGee, quit being so damn juicy. So Sidney Jackson people saying, yeah, Shaq should lay off the guy is like I said, man, I mean, it's very sensitive for JaVale McGee to pay this thing any mind. Really what he should be doing, and as I said earlier, a cat like Shaq, man, if Shaq sees he's getting under your skin, he'll needle you. JaVale McGee should have really made light of it. He should have laughed with them, man. I mean, you let these cats see that it's bothering you, man. I mean, they're just going to go in. From T-Dub, Doug, if someone was clowning you on Mike Weekly, you would be pissed too. No, I wouldn't. I mean, y'all needle me every single week in this damn chat room. It's fine. I think the difference is, T-Dub, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I mentioned this earlier. The difference is was it malicious? Okay? If it was malicious, yeah, I agree with you. It wouldn't even take a year or two or whatever it's been for JaVale McGee to clap back at Shaq. It wouldn't even take that long if it was malicious. But I didn't get that. I didn't get that Shaq was being malicious. JaVale McGee, once again, put himself in position to be clowned, repeatedly over and over and over again. And the comments that I heard up until this whole thing got real ugly in this Twitter beef, it wasn't malicious. That's it. So, no, I disagree with your statement, sir. From Grego X Squad, JaVale could have capitalized off of that attention and play well and possibly win a championship. Yeah. I mean, he was in a no-win situation, responding to that. I mean, it's a no-win situation. It's bad now because, he going back and forth with Shaq on Twitter, and it looks real childish that they grown-ass men going back and forth. And it's even worse that his mama has joined in to basically try to defend him and help him fight his fights. I mean, you grown. Your mama shouldn't have to be responding about no damn beef between you and Shaq. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. From Sin, watch Color Purple Doug. Thorny, he never got personal, though. It was just videos of him shooting air balls or running the wrong way on the court. Right. I haven't seen anything, and I haven't heard anybody in the chat give me an example of where Shaq was malicious. That's the word I keep using. That Shaq was malicious with his talk about JaVale McGee. And you have to know the show and the segment and the whole Shaq and the Fool theme to kind of understand. If you're just casually finding out about this and you hear, Shaq talking about slapping somebody and JaVale McGee going back at him and calling him cool and this, that, and the other, you really don't get a good understanding of the background of this thing. Shaq was never intending to get it to this level. I never thought that. From Tiffany Sports and Heels, wait. Didn't Doug nominate me for BPA for doing the same thing Shaq did to JaVale? Disrespecting him, isn't that part of it? But we having a damn fun show. Yeah, they just playing. How about this? How about I nominate your ass again for saying that dumb shit? How about that? Right, where my damn pen at? How about that? Damn right. We got certain liberties around here being the boss. There go my pen right there. Tiffany. And we started out, I tried to pay you compliments. I said, hey, Tiffany, good morning. It's Monday. And just like that, you getting the ball penis nominee. Shit. Tired of your ass. Tiffany Sports and Heels nominated for silly shit. Tiffany Sports and Heels, you're nominated for Ball Penis Award. Al Thompson in the chat room. I'm sorry, Tiffany, but you did it to yourself. What? If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, every Friday we give out a Ball Penis Award. It's a long story on how we came up with the name. In effect, it goes to the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. We take nominees all week long. And so just now, Tiffany was nominated. We'll find out if she wins/loses this Friday. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Let's see. From Miss Mocha Bella Buster Award to what hairstylist out in that rug on Halle Berry's head. Halle Berry came out last night with the little curls. It was a different little look for her. From Sydney Wind and Fire Jackson, JaVale acting like he is the only one that's on that segment. JaVale just keep doing dumb-ish. And this kind of plays into the whole, narrative of JaVale McGee. And kind of how he's, I don't want to call him a clown, but kind of like in that clown-like role. Like the segment isn't about JaVale McGee. He's just happened to win it a lot of times or been talked about a lot of times, but it's not specifically about him. If he was the only person to win it every week in and week out for how many ever years Shaq's been doing it, I would kind of get it, but that's not the case. From Ms. Mocha Bella, Buster Award to Halle Berry hairstylist who put that rug on her hair. I just read that. From Rough Buff X Squad, rest in peace to Nicki Minaj and her fake booty. Rest in peace, Nicki Minaj and her fake booty. He just puts her fake booty over and over and over and over again. Yeah, and this track by Remy Ma. I mean, she just goes on and on about her fake ass and, ghostwriters writing her rhymes. You got to hear it, man. I mean, she really cuts that girl deep. She does. I mean, she cuts it to the white meat. You need to hear it. It's called Sheether. You can go to YouTube and hear it anytime you want. From Miss Mocha Bella, here we go. His hate for Oprah Winfrey. I wasn't a fan of Oprah Winfrey. She was always bashing men. Male basher. And then she was bashing black male men a lot of times, too. I forbid my old lady to watch that damn show back in the day. Whatever. I forbid my old lady to watch that damn show back in the day. She still watched it, but I asked her not to. From Derek, Doug, have you heard Sheether? Yeah, I did hear it. I did hear it. Maybe you just joined the show late. I did hear it, man. You got to. I mean, she really went in. I don't know the background with Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma like that. I don't follow, those artists to that degree, but that's old school hip hop right there. I mean, yeah, she went at her hard. From Loose Neck Side, I can only imagine Doug and Ryan playing Bo and Luke yelling shepherd to lost sheep. You got your ears on and hanging out of the boar's nest. Oh my gosh. I mean, you lying. You're lying if you were. When did that show come on? I'm going to guess we were probably 10, 12, maybe 13 years old when the Dukes of Hazzard was on. If you were a kid and growing up during that time, man, and you saw this nice orange color vehicle, you didn't know the significance, the social significance, historical significance of the rebel flag at 10, 12 years old. You didn't know. You just saw cats jumping ramps, screaming, yee-haw, running from the police. I mean, what kid wouldn't love that theme? Yee-haw! Hell, let me see when the Dukes of Hazzard came out. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I wasn't socially conscious at 10. Give me a break. The Dukes of Hazzard was on in 1979. I was 10 years old. Damn, the Dukes of Hazzard was in 1979. The first year the Dukes of Hazzard was 1979. I'm 10 years old. Ryan's 7 years old. 6.5 years old. Man, that show was better than sliced bread. Shit. Kiss my ass. Y'all go ahead and tell that lie. Y'all weren't Dukes of Hazzard fans. Huh? From Tiffany Sports and Heels once again. Shaq has been clowning JaVale for 6 years, since 2011. When is it not funny anymore? I don't know. I don't know. From Uncle Mike, I disagree on the Meek Mill part. If your ass cheeks pop and then you break up with me, I'm going to talk about it. I'm petty like that. Right. So evidently, Meek Mill has been given these behind closed door stories to Remy Ma, you know, and helping Remy Ma mount an assault in this track. And part of it is that Nicki Minaj has problem keeping her ass inflated. Oh, man. Man, this is real ugly. Let's see how let's see how Nicki Minaj comes back, though. Let's see if she got some real hip-hop spirit in her, unlike these young mumble rappers. Let's see if she comes back. Yeah. From That Ninja in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, Bab is a Big Apple Bastard if you're new to the show. He's one of the listeners to the show. That Ninja says, Bab, not sure what you're talking about, but the men in the color purple were shown in a terrible light. That's not even an argument. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't even know the whole story. I just know Whoopi Goldberg's in it. Danny Glover's in it. Oprah Winfrey's in it. Like, I really don't know. Like I said, when that movie first came out, I just thought it was a chick flick with black people in it. Just because black people in it, I'm not going to just watch a chick flick. I don't particularly like chick flicks. That's it. Nothing personal, you know? And when that movie came out, I wasn't as conscious as trying to support black films as I am now. I mean, what? Cut a nigga a break. I ain't seen Color Purple. What? The fuck? It's me. Hey, when we get back from the break, man, some NBA talk. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show.
Stay right there. This is street music, so it stays right here. Know how I rock. I'm hip hop.
AKA your girl DY.
Break rapper, stand down and stay right there. This is street music.
I touch it and it's blessed. In walks the girl with her hair all woolly. Flow on, swole, the unexpected bully. I am not what you thought. Body suckers for sport and slaughter the ones I caught. Recorded and then report, yeah. I'm a star, but I rock my day-to-day, yeah. Just so you don't fear me when you see me trying to play fair. My abilities are my greatest advantage. On my worst days, delivery is very hard to manage. At your best, you don't even come close. Who are you? I don't even got the energy to argue. I'm tired of hearing whack bars like those. Please know, you dealing with a star and life's closed. So I don't rock for free, so stop it. Pull out your wallet, this is not a non-profit. Started out in elementary. Now I